Cundiff will be kicking this one off to get us started.
Thomas back to return.
He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Thomas fields the ball at the 5, runs through the tackle.
Kickoff return, 19 yards.
Set. Nickel, nickel. Has a man deep. He bats the ball away. Holston was the intended receiver on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set. Ace. Hut. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Henderson was the intended receiver
on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the ball. Be smart. Don't go outside. Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
And they'll be well short of the first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
4th down and 5. Green. Set. Here's the throw. The catch is made.
Speed is what this game's all about. And to have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed, and maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against him?
Goes for it all. The catch is made to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
Set. Hartley is good on the point after. Number 6 looks ready to send it deep.
Williams back deep to return.
He kicks it high and long. Williams takes off from the goal line.
Still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants to get his guys to make a statement by scoring some points on this drive.
It's 1st and 10.
We got nickel. Set. Hut.
I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set.
Posse. And they get to it.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Solo.
The pass is tipped away. Clark was his intended target. Bush is the return man. Takes it at the 21. Breaks free. This one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding on the receiving team, number 51,
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And guys, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
There's the deep throw. Great grab. What a completion.
Speed is what this game is all about. If you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed, and maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against him?
They're going deep. The catch is made. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Set. Hut.
And the point after is good. Number 6 gets set to kick it away.
Williams back deep to return.
It's a long, high kick. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection. You have to keep the defense honest by making those runs and passes.
That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
On the 26-yard line.
Woo, keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure.
He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Hit and drop behind the line.
You know, it's kind of hard for me to analyze that play because I have no idea what they were thinking about. You have to at least make an effort to pick up a first down.
Bush is back deep to return. First down and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Solo. Set.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get back to the last one.
The catch is made.
Just a good, solid performance here by the receiver. This guy is plenty tough enough. I like the way that he gets in and out of his cuts, but I love his toughness. He's never intimidated out there.
Go get him. Set.
He won't be brought down.
Thomas with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Ace. Set. Hut.
Elects to run for the first down.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success, it's not something you want to be doing all day.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You try to single block him, you can't. You try to double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
This
New
offensive
Orleans.
coordinator's getting a little sneaky out there. Everybody in the stadium's thinking pass. He drops a little run on him, and he sticks it in for the touchdown.
Set. Hut.
The extra
Hartley
point attempt
has
is
the
good.
extra point. Number 6 looks ready to send it deep.
Williams back deep to return.
He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Williams fields it at the 3.
You know, they really have to try and get this game under control, or it's going to be a long, long day.
It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
Handoff, big opening to the left.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to wait.
It's a 2nd and 8 situation now.
Hey, 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 hey! Hut. Eye over! Eye over! Hut.
The pass falls incomplete. He was the intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Woo! Keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure. Watch the ball. Be smart. Don't jump outside. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Play pass. Play pass.
Tip pass, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
Bush is back deep to return the punt. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 21-0.
21, the Ravens, nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter. They'll
First
take
down
over
and 10.
at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
He didn't get back to the line.
Thomas
Yeah, and
on
we
the
know
carry.
defensive
1
ends
yard
are probably
loss
some
on
of the
the
most
play.
athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them
Second
getting after
and
the
11.
quarterback.
Ball
But
on
that
the
time he uses
34-yard line.
athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Solo. Solo. Set. Hut.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Set. Come on, we know what's coming. Let's go. We know what's coming.
Pushing forward. Stiff arm. He's still going. Thomas picks up about 7 yards on the run. First down. 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 50-yard line.
Dime. Dime. Set. Hut.
He won't be brought down. He breaks through at the 40. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Set. Let's go, Cowboys. Come on, let's go.
So important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
So the ball on the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
Set. Hut.
He lost yardage on the play.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Set. Hut.
The catch is made, and he is drilled. What a hit.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
20-yard line.
Set. Hut.
The catch is made.
Did you see the accuracy on that one? He just didn't have very much room at all to work that one in there, but he made a perfect throw.
First
Ball on the 1.
Ball on the 1 yard line.
Set.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
Set. Hut.
The
The
extra
PAT
point
is up
attempt is good.
and good. Number 6 gets set to kick it away.
Williams back deep to return.
He kicks it high and long. Williams from his own 4. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. It's first and
Will
10.
start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Harper with the interception.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
First down, 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 39-yard line.
Set.
The pass is away. The catch is made. Washington makes the tackle.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
Takes off with it, and he's in the clear to the 10. Knocked out of bounds. At the 2.
Don't see that very often in the NFL. A big run by the quarterback, and let's give those wide receivers a little bit of credit. Anytime you see a guy break a big run like that, the receivers typically are making blocks down the field.
Set.
He didn't get back to the line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Second down, goal to goal.
Set.
Stiff arm. He's still going. Touchdown.
Let's give the running back credit on this one, but defensively, that was a breakdown. They had him in the backfield. They had a chance to make a big play defensively, and they just blew it.
Set. Hut.
Point after is good. Number 6 looks ready to send it deep.
Williams back to return.
He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Williams from way back at the 2.
Kickoff return 22 yards. Williams on the return. The
First
Ravens
down,
will start
10
the
to go.
drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Porter picks it off.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
First down and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Set.
Big hit there to bring him down.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
Set. H.
To the 10. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh, my goodness, was that fast.
Set.
He didn't get back to the line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Second and goal now.
Ball
On the 3-yard line.
Set.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's just one of those plays where the coach said, show me that you want it a little bit more than the other guy, and that time the back just powered his way in there.
The call on the field.
There will be a
Looks
review
like
of
the
the
booth
play.
wants to make sure they get this spot right.
Well, we talk about it all the time of game of inches, so we'll go to the booth now and find out just exactly how many of those inches he got.
The ball did not cross the plane. There is no touchdown.
And so the booth steps in and gets the ball marked correctly. Okay, that'll bring up third and goal.
1-yard line.
Gotta be fast off the ball. Set. Fast off the ball. Ride the slam. Ride the slam.
Sprinter speed.
Breeze. Above the carry. 1-yard loss on the play.
Time to eat, big dog.
They can't catch it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
Set.
He misses the extra point.
Yeah, what's the old saying? The agony of defeat? Well, defeat of the kicker didn't do such a good job right there.
Number
is
6
lined up
gets
on the
set to kick it away.
Williams back deep to return.
It's a long, high kick. Williams takes it at the 4.
Kickoff return 20 yards. Williams on the return.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
First and 10.
Under heavy pressure. He drops the ball. Bolden was the intended receiver.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here comes the heat. The catch is made. Knocked out of bounds at the 35. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz.
35-yard line.
The ruling of the field has been challenged. The player ran out of bounds. The ball will be spotted where the player stepped out.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Set. We got it. We got it. We got it. Come on. Hut. Hut.
He lost it. The Saints recovers the loose ball.
And there is no worse worst feeling in the world than to cough one up and watch a defense jump on top of
The
it.
official is reviewing the call of fumble on the play.
There was a lot going on in that play.
The play will be
Wants to
reviewed.
double check that the ball popped out before he was down.
And this is really what instant replay was supposed to do, to help the officials have an extra set of eyes out there for these tough calls on the tough angles. And I'm sure they'll get this one right.
No fumble occurred.
And they will keep possession with the reverse call. Bush will be the return man. Very impressive first half of football. Our score, the Saints, 41. The Ravens, nothing.
Nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Boots a line drive. Williams fields it at the 13. He fumbles it. The Saints falls on it.
And you can't believe what an emotional swing it is when you recover a ball on special teams. You go out there thinking your defense is ready to take the field, and your offense goes sprinting out there instead.
33-yard line.
Watch screen, watch screen.
Well, give the running back a little credit. At least he turned his head up the field and tried to make something out of that, but there simply was nowhere to go.
Screen, screen.
Passes it downfield. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Well, he really made about half a play on that one. That one should have been intercepted.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Nothing deep. Set.
Steps up in the pocket. Powers through the defender to the 10. Avoids the tackle by stepping out at the 2-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback that time, recognizing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there, and picking up the first down.
First down and goal.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
They just ran it
Saints.
right at them, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
Set.
The extra
Hartley
point attempt
tacks
is
on
good.
the extra point. Number 6 looks ready to send it deep.
Williams back deep to return.
He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Williams takes the kick at the 15.
Kickoff return 10 yards. The
First
Ravens
down and
will
10.
start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Breaks the tackle. McGahee gets 6 yards on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 4 yards to go.
Ace quad! Ace quad! Set! Hut!
The catch is made. Leg still churning. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Set!
And the point action is missed.
Boy, it's really all or nothing for a field goal kicker, isn't it? Either you're the hero or you're the GOAT, and right now he's wearing the GOAT horn.
Baltimore
Cundiff gets set to kick it away.
Thomas back deep to return.
It's a long, high kick. Thomas from the 3-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last drive. It's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set! Hut!
And he breaks it for a big gain and the 1st down.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Set! Hut!
Hit and drop behind the line.
On
When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again. 2nd and long situation.
Watch the screen, baby! Watch that screen! Set!
Foxworth makes the stop at the 44-yard line.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
On the 44-yard line.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got? Set! Hut!
Steps up in the pocket. The catch is made.
Anderson on the reception. The result of the play is a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set! Ace! Ace! Hut!
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitz in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Hut!
He's off for a huge gain. At the 30. They had him for a loss, but somehow he gets free and gets the first.
So many times in football, you end up with one-on-one situations. That time, the running back was able to take advantage of the missed tackle and pick up the first down.
Set! Hut!
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
2nd down and 7.
On the 18-yard line.
Nickel right! Nickel right! Set! Hut!
He's still on his feet. Touchdown, New Orleans. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding on the offense. Number 80.
Yep. That one's coming back. Take 6 off the scoreboard.
Penalties like that are just devastating for an offense. You go from this ultra high of having just scored a touchdown to the low of having to get back to work, and after the penalty's been marked off.
He sheds a tackle.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
On the play.
Now they'll face 3rd and long.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set. Hey, watch your boot. Not across our middle. Play pass.
To the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Holding on the offense. Number 77.
That was a very, very costly mistake there. We've got a 3rd and long here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Nothing deep. Set.
Suggs makes the stop at the 26-yard line.
5-yard
And they'll be well short of a first down. So at the end of 3, the Saints 48, the Ravens 6.
Baltimore 6. The fourth quarter is about to begin. This kick will be from 43 yards out.
And he missed it wide left. Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Set. Hut. 3.
McGahee gets 3 yards on the carry.
Gain on the play.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nickel.
Makes the catch at the 40.
Sometimes the quarterback can make a wide receiver look good, and sometimes the receiver makes the quarterback look good. That time, that receiver made a brilliant catch.
Takes it right. He has room to run. Bounces off the tackler. Stiff arm. He's still going. 4-yard gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second down and 7.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set. Come on. We got nickel.
Blows it up. Looking end zone. Great grab. What a completion. He's in for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. What a game.
Well, I don't know how you forget about somebody that size, but when you have that kind of athleticism and a big body, how do you stop it?
Set.
He misses the point after. How did that happen?
Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. You can't miss a field goal that short. Just send one of the defensive tackles in. He can make it from that far.
Colston gets the ball at the 49. First down and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Thomas gets 6 yards on the play.
6 on the play.
And the ball on the 43-yard
Ball
line.
on the 43-yard line.
Pass in the game.
Hut.
2-yard pickup.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
So they're facing a 3rd and 2
Ball
here.
on the 41-yard line.
We got to finish, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Hut.
Runs through the tackle. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
And that was a tremendous call by the offensive coordinator. He anticipated blitz. They read it perfectly, got it out of there for a big play.
Ball on the 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Set.
Hut.
He lost yardage on the play. Nothing doing on that play.
1-yard loss on the play.
Ball
Second and
on
12.
the 27-yard
Ball on the
line.
27-yard line.
Set.
Hut.
He gets knocked out of bounds
Bush
at
with
the
the carry.
17.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Third down, and they need a couple
Ball
of
on the
yards for the
17-yard
first.
Third down conversions
run.
always so
Gain of
important in a
4
football
on the play.
game. But when you can convert on third down on the ground, it just is a little bit extra special.
First down and 10.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Set.
He picks up some
On
more
the carry.
positive yardage, and he has been
on the
able
play.
to really solidify a pretty good average for himself today.
Second and 2.
They're looking to second and
Ball on
about
the
2.
5-yard line.
Look that run. Look that run. Set.
And the defense really sold out on the run
No
that
gain
time.
on the play.
I was hoping
Third
I would
and
see a
2.
quarterback
Ball on
audible
the
there
5-yard line.
because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did
Set.
play the
Metal,
run,
baby. That's why we
and
play.
obviously
Let's
the
go metal right
quarterback
here. Let's
didn't
go.
make the right call.
That's it. Let's go. That's it. Dig down deep. Dig down deep. Regular, regular, regular.
It's just exhausting for a defensive unit to constantly get an offense to a third down situation, think you have a chance to get off the field, and keep giving up those first downs.
Set.
He takes a knee. Our final score is the Saints 48, the Ravens 12.
Baltimore.
From all of us here at EA Sports, it's been a pleasure to bring this game to you. With Chris Collinsworth, I'm Gus Johnson. So long, folks.